I just want to say how important rest days are, because if we don't and we continue to do stuff. Guys, this is why I straighten my hair. A lot of you asked me what my natural hair is like. This is my natural hair. It's a big curly mess, like frizzy and puffy. Anyway, so ignore the hair. Good morning, guys. I hope everyone is okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it like so it's not gonna fall on my face. That'll do. So this morning, well, actually I had a really bad mast cell reaction, but that's under control now. But this morning I'm sorting out my medications. So normally I keep most of them in here, and then the liquids I just keep wherever they will fit. But I've got these two big boxes that I got a couple Christmases ago. They're like really nice, like the design. It's got like a nice Paris design on. Those of you who know me, you know that I love Paris, that I really want to go there. It's like a dream holiday. Anyway, so sorry, my hair's just really frustrating me. It's like so puffy, I'm not used to it. I normally straighten it. I just was so tired yesterday. Sorry, oh my gosh, I'm terrible at vlogging. There we go. Yeah, so at the moment I've got all my liquids in this one here, and then all my box stuff like my Duoderm, and then I've got my Movicol, which I have quite a few of these that can fit in here. I still have more liquids that need to go in here, so I'm thinking maybe I'll move my liquids to here, and then I can move my little like tablets, because they could stand up in that one and it'd probably be easier. So I'll probably end up doing that. The other thing I wanted to say was my polishes. I mentioned a couple of days ago that I ordered some. They came today. So this was the dark burgundy colour that I'm talking about. It looks so pretty. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if it's going to focus on it. And then I just got a plain white one, because you can't go wrong with white. And then I got a gold. So I'm actually going to, because last night I peeled these two nails off just to see if I could actually get it off without having to soak them in nail polish, and I could. So yeah, I'm gonna probably try and paint them. I know gel polish is meant to last 2 weeks, and so far like it hasn't even chipped, which is really good, because normally my polish, apart from that little chip there, if you can see, but that's because I pulled at it to see. Yes, that one was my fault, but the ones that I've just left, like normally my polish would have chipped by now, so even the fact that it stayed on this long, I'm happy about. Oh my god, I got such an itch. But yeah, so I'm probably going to try the white and gold combo, like what I did, oops, there's me breaking the polishes, that I did when I was at the hotel, that me and Sophie got our nails done. I'm probably going to try that again, and hopefully it will turn out better this time that I'm doing it myself. So guys, this is everything that's sorted out at the moment. So I have, sorry, Tom's struggling to get onto the bed. I'm sorry. So in this box I put pretty much most of my liquids, apart from like I think like one or two that need to stay in the fridge. And then Movicol in here. And then I've got a couple of other boxed medications. And in here is the majority of the medications, all the medications that I use often that I need to get access to, because this one will be further back under the bed, even though I do need to take these as well, but, you know, anyway. So, like wee test strips, sprays, these are some vitamins, these are just a couple of boxed medications that aren't in containers, and then these are all more just medications that are in bigger containers. And then just some paracetamol, because I use that quite often. I do have a smaller one by my bed, but then there's just the bigger one in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And they do actually close, surprisingly, so that's good. So now I need to actually refill my meds, and you can probably see how bad my tan is. It's because I'm going to redo it, because Tom's birthday's next Friday, and I'm probably going to redo it before then, but yeah, so I need to refill my medications now, and then I can put these boxes away. Hey guys, so I just thought I'd do a bit of an update. I did straighten my hair. It's still quite fluffy though, but it's a lot better than what it was. I'm just watching Switched at Birth behind me. I redid my nails as well. Obviously I'm a really bad nail painter, and obviously as it wears a little bit, some of the stuff from around the edges will come off, but you kind of get the idea. I think it's still a lot better and when I got it done last time. Anyway, I am so exhausted and I just feel so rubbish, so I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna put on Switched at Birth. Well, obviously it's behind me, but I'm gonna flick it around here and then I'm just gonna let it play, and then if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. I'm probably gonna run some more fluids just because I'm feeling like really dehydrated and stuff. I really hope everyone is having a really, really good day. And also on Monday, I'm uploading a bloopers video. I was gonna upload it on Friday, but I'm actually gonna upload it on Monday because it's a week since I uploaded the Q&A. I'm sorry, just the panda bears there. Yeah, so that's gonna go up on Monday because it'll be exactly a week since I uploaded the Q&A that me and Sophie filmed. But yeah, and then next Friday we're going to London, so next week will all be about planning about what I'm taking, and because obviously it'll be Tom's birthday, so I want to take a couple of nice outfits. I also need to be in the hospital and make sure they're not going to send me out my bloody surgery date for when we're down there, because I'm pretty sure we're going down there for like 2 weeks. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to transport all my feed though, because, well, luckily it comes in boxes, so hopefully I'll just be able to take a couple of the cartons instead of having to take out the individual bottles, and that'll probably make it easier to transport. Hey guys, so I just got a call which woke me up. So my gastro secretary rang me, and she said, Dr. Sawa said about because I don't know if you guys said, but I told you guys about my appointment being cancelled for gastro and it got moved to September, which we're all really, really annoyed about because of the fact that we're meant to have an appointment within a week of me leaving hospital to go to see him and then discuss about surgical tube. So anyway, his secretary just rang me and said he said to look out for any cancellations, and they have one for tomorrow. They had one at 3 and one at 4. So I've said, can I have the one at 4 because then Tom might be able to make it in time. Anyway, so yeah, I've got my gastro appointment tomorrow, which is really, really good because this is something that couldn't really wait till September, so the fact that I'm getting it in July is wicked. So that means the surgical tube might actually come a bit sooner than we thought, which is kind of good because then I might be able to get it before I go to Australia. It just depends on what he says, if he wants to do that right now, because I know getting another gastric emptying scan was mentioned but last time, so I guess we'll see when I see him, because the thing is, I haven't actually sat down with my consultant and discussed it with him. It's always been his registrars or other people or just the whatever gastro person's on that ward at the time kind of thing. Whereas my consultant knows me. I've seen him, I've been under him for well over a year now, and I've seen him quite a few times, so he knows me, knows my case, he knows about my other illnesses kind of thing, so it'd be interesting to see what he has to say, rather than another doctor coming to me saying he said this or they've said that. Coming from basically the horse's mouth, it'd be better to speak to him directly and find out what's happening. So even though I'm really exhausted, I'm definitely going to try and get some more rest now, because I know I'll be really exhausted after tomorrow, but I'm just excited that now this is happening and we don't have to wait till September, because the idea was that I wouldn't even be here in September. So I'm so glad that we're actually seeing him before I leave. And I will mention to him the fact that I might be going to Australia, but I don't want him to put him off. I don't want that to put him off and think, oh, well, you can wait to get a surgical tube there, because then I'm going to have to wait to get a referral to see a gastro doctor there, and that's going to take some time. Because I'm only under general medicine, vascular surgeons, and cardiology in Australia. I'm not under any gastro teams, so it will take a bit of time to get referred to them. Anyway, yeah, so I'm so glad that's happening tomorrow. Hey guys, so I'm off to bed. I'm getting an early night because even though my appointment is in the afternoon tomorrow, I do want to be well rested, and especially with this infection, I've had such low blood pressure today. My temperature's been quite high as well, so I definitely want to get an early night. But I am excited tomorrow to speak to my gastro, because obviously there's quite a lot of things that we need to discuss, and I've also been told that it is an extended appointment, so we'll get a lot of time to do that. I just want to say how important rest days are though. Like, obviously you guys saw everything me and Sophie did over the weekend and Monday, so it was really important that now we rest, because if we don't and we continue to do stuff, then that's when you can put yourself into a flare, which is the last thing any of us need right now. That goes for anyone who is chronically ill. So that's why rest days are very, very important. So today was a rest day. Tomorrow will be a rest day. I'm not really going to do much up until the appointment, although saying that, I did quickly nip out to the shops with my grandma earlier because I had to get a card for Tom, because there's not really any other opportunities that I'm going to get, because we're leaving Friday next week, and I'm not really sure if my grandparents are going to be able to take me out before then, and it's quite a long way to walk to the shops. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed now. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.